Hi and welcome to Intuitive Insights. I'm Kassia and today I'm going to be doing a twin flame reading for the sign of Aquarius. This is going to be for the month of June and it's going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs, as well as for the cross watcher of the Aquarius. I definitely encourage you guys, if you don't already know, to go to a website such as astro.com, put in your birth information, and get a copy of your natal chart. That way you know what all your different planetary placements are and you can check them all out. This video is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, and so it can be helpful to know your other placements and be able to look those up to see what else might resonate. Some of this may resonate, all of this may resonate, none of this may resonate. So just take what fits and leave the rest. Don't stretch anything to fit. Let's see. We are doing a contest for the month of June. The video with the most likes and comments is going to get a bonus video from both myself and Kayla. So share this with all your fellow Aquarians and you guys can get a bonus reading this month. I believe that's all the housekeeping notes. I do apologize. This video is getting out a little bit late. It's been a crazy and chaotic month so far. Lots of big, beautiful, bold changes in the air. But we never forget about you guys. We always get it done. All right, Aquarius Twin Flame, June 2020. Aquarius Twin Flame, June 2020. Okay. So we have for you guys coming out here the Justice card. And so justice is all about fairness. It's all about balance. It's all about, with this for you guys, I'm feeling right now, because I'm really being drawn to the sword. Like she's balancing these two scales, these two cups, right? On a sword. So I feel as though I'm fairness and balance when it comes to your words. When it comes to the words that you speak. And so really I'm noticing the mirroring energy too. So I'm feeling for you guys like being very aware of what you're speaking and how that's being interpreted, and how everything that you're experiencing and feeling in your reality is a reflection. Yeah, everything is a reflection. And noticing and being aware of when others speak, how the things that they're speaking to you and the perspective that they have is a reflection of what's going on internally with them. So I'm feeling, I'm feeling that for some reason I wanted to say all of that. I'm also feeling as though somebody is looking for justice. They're looking for an apology, or they're looking for somebody to speak. Somebody wants to speak their piece, or they're waiting for somebody to give them an opportunity to speak their piece. Maybe they feel, and this is funny because my throat was getting kind of choked up and dry before I started this reading. So it's like maybe somebody is feeling as though they didn't get the opportunity to speak their truth or to speak their piece, and really wanting that opportunity. And then we have, we've got the Seven of Cups here, which is confusion, right? And that's what I'm feeling more than anything from this right now, is just confusion. And I'm noticing the snake too. Yeah, so that's interesting, whatever that may represent for somebody. Feeling like there's a snake in the grass. I don't know. Definitely sensing that energy as well. Confusion, lots of different options, lots of different points of view, different stories, not really knowing what to believe. I'm getting that energy. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which is mental entrapment. And it's interesting because we've got the mirroring aspect going on in this card as well. So there's a lot of really heavy mirroring aspect going on. I'm feeling as far as this goes in your connection, there's definitely a lot of heavy mirroring, whether you realize it or not. Yeah. I'm feeling as though somebody had a lot of options but some of those options made them feel trapped. or they were paralyzed by the amount of options, and they just didn't know what to do. And then we have the Four of Cups here, which is like dissatisfaction. It's like there were all these cups here, and then they've sort of gone through a bunch of these cups, and none of them were quite what was promised. None of them were quite what they were looking for. And then we have this one cup being presented over here, and it's like she's not even really noticing, right, that cup is there, because she's kind of lost and off in her own sort of daydream. Just like, maybe because so many of these cups turned out not to be what you thought, you're just not interested in even exploring the one that's being offered now. Yeah, and it's interesting because we said in the beginning, right, with the Justice card, it was like I called these cups. And so the weighing of the two cups as well. So really trying to make a decision. I feel like really especially trying to make a decision between two people, maybe more, but definitely between two people. And then feeling really afraid of making the wrong one. And it's like she's sitting here and she's seeing, I don't know if she's necessarily even looking into the mirror, but it's like she's seeing, I feel like for somebody, you're really, right now, you're really feeling your counterpart's energy. You're really feeling their energy, and you know that they're in this kind of place. Like, you can feel that, you can sense that, and you can feel that, you can sense that they are in this energy. And it's like, it's kind of like you're sending them love, or you're sending them energy to try to help them through this. And either you or them is also just really just not satisfied with whatever it is that's panned out, whatever path it is, whatever cup it is that was chosen, the cups that were chosen. And then it's interesting because we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck with the Five of Pentacles. So this is a masculine energy. Justice, by the way, is a Libra energy. Sometimes I forget to call out the energies because I think people put too much stock in the signs that come up when it's really more about just the general energy of it. But we have this earth energy, right? So this is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And it's sort of like he's sitting here like really kind of in his zone, I guess, just really looking very satisfied, looking very happy. But it's the way these cards are positioned, it's almost like he's looking at this woman who's just like crushed here. Which way would you see? Sort of like that, right? So, and this could be different for everyone, but I'm feeling as though possibly the masculine energy is feeling like this doesn't have to do with gender, this is just the energies, is feeling the feminine energy just really in this place of sort of mental torment, feeling stuck, feeling trapped in a decision. There was a decision that was made and feeling trapped in that decision. And he's just... But it's not like he's watching and he's laughing at her. He has this, it's like I'm feeling this incredible compassionate energy coming from this King of Pentacles card. And I'm feeling for some of you that this may not even necessarily have to do with, for some of you, this doesn't even have to do necessarily with your dynamic with your counterpart. It has to do with somebody, because I'm being drawn to the key here too in the corner. Somebody, a mentor, or somebody who's going to come, a benefactor, somebody that's going to come into your life and take you out of this Five of Pentacles energy, which is also the energy of like financial loss and stuff like that, but just the energy of loss in general and feeling lost. I feel like in this card she feels really lost. She feels overall just really lost and discontent and a little bit tortured. And he's going to bring her out of that energy somehow. So I don't know if this is going to be a work offer. I don't know if this is going to be an offer of like spiritual tutelage or something like that. Or somebody that really is wise and maybe helps you through your twin flame dynamic as well and helps you to understand aspects of that. But I definitely feel this male benefactor energy coming through for some of you, or for at least one of you watching this. Yeah. I feel like, and then for others, I also feel like this divine masculine energy, like the mature, right? Like this guy, like he's got gray hair, you know? And so, and he's sitting here, he's got the wolf sitting next to him, right? And so I'm feeling somebody who's really spiritually matured a lot and has something to offer. Yeah, somebody who's matured a lot and has something to offer. And then we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And the Lovers. So for some of you, I feel like this is a decision that needs to be made around love. And for others of you, this is perhaps there is your masculine coming in with a passionate new offer of love. Or he's really setting those intentions and sending that energy. But I get this energy from this card of she's just really waiting. Like she wants to dive in, but she's kind of just like hesitating on the shore. It's weird. I'm getting the energy, I'm getting the vibe from this card too that is more like the what I would associate with the Six of Cups, which is that nostalgia. Like she's kind of just staring out at the water and sort of remembering. So part of this Five of Pentacles energy for some could be just the combined with what the Six of Cups energy that I'm getting from the Three of Wands card would be like the nostalgia, thinking about her masculine and or feminine, or if this is switched around, the masculine thinking about his feminine, and just what they fear that they may have lost. Yeah. So, I don't know. Let's get another spread going here. Alright, I was going to put these away, but this popped out, so we'll see what that is. Knight of Cups. Somebody approaching with an offer of love. Alright, so they want me to... You guys want me to clarify that? Is that what we're doing here? Okay. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups card. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Let's get some clarification for the Knight of Cups. Okay. Holy crap. Alright, so we got the Ten of Swords, painful ending. The Knight of Cups, romantic gesture. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, destined opportunities. And I'm really being drawn to the opportunities there. 8, Strength, which in this card is restraint. 12, the Hanged Man, new perspectives. And the Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. And then that was on the bottom of the deck there, the 8 of Swords. And the 10 of Pentacles, interesting. Okay, so I feel as though this is indicating that there was some sort of painful ending, But I'm feeling a lot of that. I'm feeling especially with the strength card in the mix here too, which I'm not really feeling the restraint from that so much right now. I'm feeling that there was a painful energy, but it was, this is so funny. I'm getting the feelings of other cards from the cards tonight. So once again, what I'm feeling now is sort of like the death card energy, right? So there was a painful ending, but it was like it was a very, whatever happened, it was a transformative process. It transformed this Knight of Cups in a lot of ways. You know, maybe for some of you it even turned him into the King of Pentacles. I don't know. Yeah. And I'm feeling the resurrection energy too. I'm feeling that resurrection energy of the death card coming through strongly as well. So it was like something ended so that something else could begin. And there are going to be destined opportunities that help to bring this in, that help to facilitate this romantic gesture, and possibly get some of you the opportunity that you're seeking to be able to be heard, to be able to share your side. And this could be the Knight of Cups. That could have been the Knight of Cups' energy as well. It's like wanting to share his side of something. Or maybe both of you wanting to share your side and just really needing to speak what's in your hearts. Feeling as though you didn't get the opportunity for whatever reason in the past and wanting to do that. And these destined opportunities, I'm feeling that King of Pentacles card again. So for some of you, if that was a mentor or someone coming in, I'm definitely feeling that as well. But yeah, some new perspectives. So the new perspectives ties in with the scorpionic death card energy that I was feeling from the Ten of Swords, like an awakening, a resurrection, and just this really cathartic process that yields this new perspective. And I'm also feeling that if there is communication as a result of this romantic gesture where people get a chance to speak their minds and speak their piece and really say what's in their hearts, that new perspectives will arise out of that as well, if both parties are open to seeing things from a different perspective. And then the Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. So I'm feeling as though this may be a romantic gesture that's been a little while in the making. And it's just been, the Knight of Cups has been, he's been utilizing some of this Knight of Pentacles energy as well, as like really wanting to plan out and strategize what he's going to say and how he's going to go about this. Sort of maybe being stuck in a little bit of this energy at some times. We have the Eight of Swords, which was what we got in the other deck as well, right? The entrapment, the bondage, all of that. And coming out of that into Ten of Pentacles, ultimate achievement. Like wanting a strong physical footing. Wanting something in the 3D, right? Something that you can feel, something that you can touch, something that you can witness in that way. Yeah. Interesting. All right, actually, we're going to leave these up. And I'm feeling with their strength card too, for some of you guys, it's also like what we talked about needing to speak your truth and speak your piece, but showing some restraint with your words and being willing also not just to share your side of a story, but to hear this other side as well, and to really be able to see things from a new perspective. I'm feeling that energy coming through for you guys as well. Just the need and the want to do that. And actually, I'm feeling like what I want to do now for you guys, what deck? I'm wanting to grab a deck for you guys. Yeah. All right. So let's get a card for the masculine energy. The masculine energy. Masculine energy. Aquarius, June 2020. Oh, holy. It's a lot of cards. It always is. It always is. Interesting. So we got believe. Which is a 4 card. I'm being drawn to the number 4 for some reason. Like that's important. Then we got the celestial teacher, which is interesting because we felt that mentor energy coming in, right? So for some of you, it may be, for the masculine energy, it may be that this, yeah, very much that this teacher is coming in. This teacher is coming in. It's teaching you how to believe in yourself again. It's teaching you how to, he's teaching you, or she is teaching you how to believe in yourself again, how to believe in yourself, how to believe, just in general, how to believe, helping renew your sense of faith. Then we have patience. Balance. And timeout. And then on the bottom of the deck, be fearless and awaken. And so, yeah, he's teaching this teacher is teaching you patience, balance, and how to take that time out, how to take that time to breathe out, how to take that time to really understand and see different sides of a situation, how to take that time for yourself. These are also things that you've been learning. He's going to help you master these lessons that the masculine energy has been learning so far, right? Because the masculine energy is very much the action-oriented energy, right? It's very go, go, go. And so this is like teaching, having to learn how to be patient, how to instead of just charging ahead, find that balance moving forward. Like we move forward, then we take a time out, we make sure everything is even and balanced again, and then we move forward some more, and just allowing a natural process to unfold without forcing it, without having to control it, is what I'm feeling. And so, yeah, these are lessons that you have been learning, and that for some of you, that mentor energy is going to teach. And for other masculines, this is also lessons that he's learned just through the relationship with his feminine. Just through, really, I'm getting like tapping into her energy too, right? Because that is like, this is when we combine the masculine essence with that feminine essence, which is about the flow, right? And the gentleness and all of that. And really learning how to unify and utilize his own feminine energy. And just things that he's had to learn, things that are necessary in the connection. And these things are the things that are going to be necessary for him to approach any situation that develops with this new perspective, with enough of a new perspective that a constructive conversation can be had. All right. Huh, interesting. Okay. And then I'm wanting to get a couple of these cards for the feminine. Feminine, Aquarius, June 2020, feminine energies. Feminine energies. Okay. So we got meditation, improvements require persistence. And so I'm just thinking of that 4 of Cups energy again. And how, like, figuring out how to get that satisfaction, being able to see that cup that's still available that you didn't realize was available because you've kind of given up hope. Meditation will help you to do those things. And I'm feeling a lot of astral travel from this card as well. And I'm noticing the dove. And then we have 23, lead the way, light your own path. So really learning how to do this, stepping out of the comfort zone, just forging your own path, the need to forge your own path. As you meditate, these answers will come to you and how to move forward, and just really putting in that discipline right now, putting in that spiritual discipline. But yeah, those answers and the will help you to figure out what is your path that you're meant to walk. You know, Aquarius, you guys are a sign that is very much about walking your own path, individuality, blazing that path in the world, like setting that new tone and that new perspective, right? That new understanding for the world, and being those way showers, being those leaders, those pioneers. And so you feel deep within your soul that desire and that need to do that, but you're trying to figure out how. And you're also just trying to figure out how to get out of your own way as far as like some of the situations that you're in personally right now. And just like, kind of like, where did I go wrong? Or like, how did I end up on this path that doesn't seem to fit? And so meditation is going to be the key to that. And then persistence. And so that's going to be the feminine needing to call in her own masculine energy, right? In order to have that persistence and that fire and that action moving forward. And then we have 16 on the bottom of the deck, expansion. Educate your mind and senses. So just really still just going within, just really connecting to your own psychic abilities, your own intuitive abilities through that meditation process. And I just see this as like a birthing. It looks like he's being born out of this, really out of the center of the earth. Like he's being born out of the center of the earth. So for some of you, this is going to be a new creative endeavor or something that you're birthing in the world creatively, right? For some of you, this may be actual birth. Or this could be for others of you, like the birthing of your own masculine energy and really coming into that, stepping into that masculine aspect of your energy. Yeah, it's like the earth is birthing him. That's really cool. I really like that. Yeah. And then on the bottom of the deck, eternal union, new love is forming. So for some of you, this is new love with somebody with a counterpart that you already know. For others of you, this is somebody completely new coming in. For some of you, this Knight of Cups energy isn't somebody coming back. You may have things that you need to speak as far as a past relationship goes with somebody, possibly with somebody that you perceive to be your counterpart. You guys may need to clear the air, but you may not. You may end up moving forward. There may be, after you guys clear that air, there may be something completely new coming in for you guys. I'm actually really feeling that energy. So it's sort of like that speaking, and then we have on the bottom, Cosmic Ancestors, voice your concerns. Speaking your truth and really stepping back into your power is going to help unlock this destined chain of events that are going to lead you into possibly a new union with somebody else. For some of you, there was an old, I'm picking up and I'm feeling like there was an old soul contract that's getting ready to close itself out so that a new one can come in. So that's really interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah. And so, but it really is about speaking up. There's a lot of energy for that. Speaking up, using your voice, speaking your truth, meditating and contemplating so you can get into that place where you know your truth, and then speaking it, and then living it, and moving that path forward. And for some of you, that's another aspect of when this new love is going to come in, is when you start walking your path. When you start walking your path, you birth this your own masculine energy, right? You birth this new endeavor, this new whatever it is, right? And you begin to expand. You begin to, like, your light begins to grow as a result of walking your path and speaking your truth and stepping into your voice and really being persistent when it comes to your spiritual life and your meditation, whatever ritual or practices you have that make you feel connected. And also for some of you, like, call on your ancestors. Call on your ancestors because they want you to help you. There are some cycles that you're clearing up for them right now, and they want to be of assistance for you. And if you're not sure what that means, connect to them in meditation as well. Seek them out during meditation and see, they have some messages for you. Some of you, your ancestors have some messages for you. I mean, besides the simple speak your concerns anywhere where you've been silencing yourself and been afraid to speak up, it's time to speak up. Just once again, remember that Justice card with the cups balancing on the sword, right? Like, you want to speak in a fair and balanced manner, but you want to be firm and you want to speak your truth and speak the things that need to be known. And your ancestors will be standing behind you, helping you with that process. And then emotional challenges resolve the issue, right? Resolve the issue, whether this is other issues you have going on in your life, whether this is issues with a past love, with a possible counterpart that need to be resolved so that you can move forward either with them or, for some of you, with somebody else. And for others of you, this is new love forming with your counterpart. Once all of that stuff is cleared away, it feels brand new and it feels fresh. But you're going to know, especially if you continue this meditation and really connecting with yourself, you'll be able to discern whether it's with them that you want to move forward or whether you're ready to release them and find something else. And strength is Leo too. So for some of you, this may be a Leo energy coming in. And then I got to pull this one too. Birth of creation, potential growth, right? So 2 cards about the birth. So for some of you, physical birth. For others of you, you're birthing and you're creating a whole new life, a whole new structure for your life, a whole new you, right? And a lot of you are, helping to birth and create this new earth, which is being born right now with this solar eclipse. We're anchoring in this new earth energy. I definitely recommend you guys check out the solstice eclipse video that Kayla and I did, the birthing of the new earth, because it's pretty cool. And you may likely have an important part to play in that. But it's just like you're growing as well. You're growing, you're maturing, and you're going to be calling in energy to match. If your counterpart or the person you imagine to be your counterpart doesn't match your energy, you're going to be calling somebody else in who does. And part of how you'll know if you're in that place of wondering whether they're a match for your energy right now is by having the conversations with them that you need to have and seeing where they're at. You'll be able to sense and feel how much they've grown. And for a lot of you, it could just be closure that you need so that you can close that door, you can close that cycle with them and move forward. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. I hope that made sense to some of you. I never really know when I do these. That's why I love it when you guys comment and you let us know when they resonate and all of that. And yeah, I mean, this is a perfect time to do that because the videos with the most likes and comments are going to get those bonus videos from me and Kayla this month. So good luck with that. Feel free if you would like to donate to our channel. We have links below. Kayla and I both do personal readings. We also both do energy healings, and we can do those remotely. So if you're interested in that, helping to clear up any of that confusing energy, helping to really get you centered and prepared for any conversations that you need to have, any situations that you're trying to navigate right now. Readings and energy healings can both help with that. So if you resonate with one of us, both of our info and emails are in the description box below. Just scroll down to who you want to contact and reach out to us. We would absolutely love to be of assistance for you guys in that. And good luck. June is a really intense and pivotal month, so we really are. We're closing out so much and purging and releasing so much because we're bringing in all of that new fresh energy, and there's a lot of new and fresh energy waiting for you guys if you're willing to do that work and to clear and to release and to wrap up these cycles and to speak up and have those conversations that need to be had right now. Like there's just so much beauty waiting to be birthed for you guys. I love you all. Have a wonderful night.